My name is Stuart Gray. I'm an education technology consultant with the Western Quebec School Board in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. I'm born and raised in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and I've been a classroom teacher from 2010 until 2019 at one of the large high schools in our board, which is Darcy McGee High School in Elmer. And I transitioned from my role as a classroom teacher into this role as an education technology consultant at the beginning of 2019. And now I work with the 1,000 plus staff across our school board and 7,000 plus students, really to support technology integration in the classroom in a pedagogical and impactful way, and trying to improve digital competence with all of our community members across the board. In terms of the transition back to in-person and class learning, we're really hopeful, and I feel confident that the tremendous gains that our teachers have made in the last year in terms of their technological competence, their knowledge of tools to support student learning, things they've used to deliver really impactful learning experiences. I'm really hopeful and confident that's going to continue to transition back to in-person learning. I think our teachers have seen how a lot of the tools that we use on a daily basis in remote learning environments can be used as foundation pieces in classroom lessons as well. And so things like using Microsoft Teams as a primary digital hub for all the communication, for storage and easy access of resources for students and parents, for distribution, collection, assessment, and feedback on learning activities. I think our teachers have really seen how those tools can be used on an ongoing basis, even if all students are in person in class all the time. My favorite technology tool for my professional practice has to be, without a doubt, Microsoft Teams. It has become an indispensable tool in my daily practice as an education technology consultant. It's our primary driver of communication and collaboration with colleagues. So when I'm working with our technology department, when I'm working to support teachers and administrators across our school board, Teams has become my go-to platform to do that. The ability to have quick conversations with individuals or a group and transition seamlessly into video calls, has been really, really efficient and powerful for that role. It's allowed us to have teams for collaboration where we, are sharing ideas, storing resources that in the past were often sometimes scattered into different places and sometimes hard to have in an easily accessible single place. And Teams has really provided a great platform to do that. I deliver lots of full staff PD sessions to teachers about using tools like Microsoft Teams and other education technology tools. And generally for those experiences, I actually create a classroom team and add all of the teachers as sample students in that team. And I'm able to model then what a class team might look like and the ideas of how teachers can use channels for organizing student work, how they can distribute assignments and really use that platform as a true digital hub in their classes. One of the reasons that we find Microsoft Teams to be such a useful tool in my role as an education technology consultant and for our teachers in their classes is just the flexibility it offers, from where a primary teacher or kindergarten teacher can have a very simple structured team with easy access to resources for their students, but then our higher secondary teachers and for myself as a technology consultant, we can integrate lots of other different applications and we can add tabs, add these different tools that we use regularly to begin with, and we can have them all seamlessly integrated into a single spot in their team. That's been a really helpful piece of the platform where we can really scale our class teams or our teams, PLT teams for collaboration. We can scale them up from being a simple basic structure to really incorporate all the tools that we'd use on a regular basis. I think that's